Well, one of the BMF brothers' wives or girlfriend, I don't know if she was the wife or girlfriend, but Terry Lee Flannery's wife goes on BT and she talks about how she blew all the money and there was no money left and how everything kind of went down in the early 2000s. And, this all comes in perfect timing where 50 Cent is auditioning now for BMF series, and I think she had a reality show deal. I don't know what happened to that because a lot of members of BMF that got 10 years or 7 years or 14 years, they're coming home now and they're able to tell their story because obviously that whole thing is shut down. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, and Brand is the hit supernatural comic book brought to you by Antonio Brice and Caanan White that's raised over $50,000 on Indiegogo. CariPress.com, link below. Stay tuned for more. Okay, so we got Terry Flannery's wife. She was on there talking about how she blew $500 million. She was on some network, and she was talking about how, she noticed when things changed. She was always a hustler. Then she met Terry. They moved out to L.A. Terry operated in L.A., and then Demetrius, Big Meech, he operated out here and on the east side. I think Atlanta, kind of Midwest Texas, all that area. And they had an operation going on. Now, how they were able to foil this operation came with, a lot of things that happened in Atlanta with Demetrius, Big Meech, and also a lot of phone calls that Terry was making. He was on the phone a lot, and one rule is, the wiretaps. Terry discussed his worries about his brother. They had a family feud, like any mafia family. I was talking about Italian or this mafia. It's usually foiled over. A family feuding and talking. They showed this in many, crime movies in the 90s. You figure you'd pick up on that, like don't talk on the phone. Even around this time, The Wire was on TV and they showed how wiretaps worked. So I'm kind of shocked that, they got caught up like that. But, they made hundreds of millions of dollars. She talked about how she would shop every day. She'd have 3 cars. They would, at the drop of a hat, take a flight to Italy. They were spending hundreds of millions of dollars. I don't know if they could have spent $500 million, but that's a lot of money. How are you going to count how much money you really spent when you were spending it at that rate? But, she's home and she started a foundation for kids who are in the situation where her kids were in, where she had to go to jail and do 5 years. And, it actually... they got arrested. She knew she was always going to do jail time. And then in, around 2004, 2005, she knew it was pretty much over when she got a phone call from a detective saying, open the door, and that was it, and we all know, got caught. A lot of links happened through wiretaps, through Terry talking on the phone. And also Big Meech had a couple incidences in Atlanta where he got on the DA's radar. And then, it was pretty much, they started building a case from there. We all remember seeing them on, Smack, DVD, Come Up DVD. I don't think we really had them much on the Come Up DVD, but the Smack DVD mostly. And, I knew it was over around that one, 2004, because you're not going to show all that stuff unless you know that, end's coming near and you want to try to make a lateral move as fast as possible for other people, Anyways, 50 Cent's been teasing this BMF series is coming on. Finally, auditions come next week. Interesting. As far as her getting a show deal, in 2015, she was supposed to get a reality show deal as relatives are coming home and everything. But, she talks about people are interested in this type of stuff. And it should be turned into a series as 50 Cent is doing it, so it can be told properly. I don't know who her deal was with. It's not the typical, it's like BMF Wives or something. That never really went down, though. It never happened. Anyways, Appreciate you guys. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Hit that thumbs up button. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Hit that notification bell. Hit that subscribe button. And Brand is the hit supernatural comic book brought to you by Antonio Brice and Image comics artist Caanan White that has raised over $50,000 on Indiegogo. Follow our heroes David and Dawn Craven as they try to stop Lionel Solomon and the mysterious group known as the Covenant from taking over the world. Find Brand in the comic section on Indiegogo or visit akaripress.com. All links below.